Hello, welcome back to Mirror and Thread and happy Amazon Prime Day. This is one of my favorite days of the year. It is the best time to snag the best deals on all the things on Amazon, and they have, everything you could ever imagine. So I'm gonna run through my top deals of the day and hopefully save you a little bit of time and a lot of money. So you can find all the links in the video description and we're gonna jump right in. This loungewear site, you guys, has been one of my top sellers for months on end. This thing is amazing. It looks very similar, feels very similar to an FP one, like a designer one that is, I think, around $100. This one is such a good price point and it's on deal today. I love the fit of this. So it's kind of like a crossover top here. Fits almost like a crop top, but my stomach actually doesn't show in this one. I'm a little on the shorter side. I am 5'3", and so I feel like it hits right at the waistband of the pant. You can also pull the pants up or down as you please. They are elastic waist, so if you're a little taller, you need them a little bit lower, you can do them like that as well. Comes in tons of color options, and I have my true size small, and the fabric is so soft on this. This is one of my purchases for Prime Day, and I am so excited about it. I have wanted one of these all-waist pants from the brand Our Place for years. I actually got one years ago for my mom. When I saw it on sale, she was wanting one, and then my mother-in-law has one, my sister has one. They all rave about them, and I've just kind of been waiting to pull the trigger. They are a little bit pricier, but these are totally non-stick, non-toxic, and this pan does it all. It comes with a little steamer basket, it has a lid, it comes with the wooden spoon that you can use, and these are oven safe as well. I got it in this spice color and I just think it is gorgeous, and these are really, really hard to find on sale, and they do make really good gift options too. I'm also snagging the Griddle Pan that's also from Our Place, and this is another one that I've had my eye on for a while. This doubles as, you can do it as a griddle, like on the stovetop if you're doing a bunch of pancakes, something like that, or it is an oven safe baking sheet. I really like this larger size. I love sheet pan dinners. That's like one of our go-tos every week. Just throw some meat, some veggies on, and it is so easy. And this one is that lovely, easy to clean, non-stick material. And then they have little mats I think I'm gonna purchase as well that you can put underneath for even easier cleanup that are reusable. And then it's also on sale in the smaller size too. This is the time to buy a new vacuum if you've been needing one. This is the Dyson V11. This is a cordless stick vacuum. We had the V8 for years and years and years and loved this thing. It worked so well for I think up to about 5 years. It just kind of started getting a little bit where I feel like the suction isn't quite as good as it used to be. So we might need to snag a new one of these. The V11 is one of their newer models. They actually have all of them on Prime Day. So I think the newest one is the V15. Even that one is on deal, but to me, the newer models just start getting really, really pricey. And I feel like you get the same quality with some of the older models. So even the V8 is on deal, and I think it is like pretty affordable at this point. So V11 is kind of right in the middle, 30% off, really good price point on this, and it will last you years. Another good thing that if you just had your eye on these, now's the time to snag them. These are the Bose Quiet Comfort headphones. My husband is obsessed with an over-the-ear headphone. I prefer my AirPods. I like the in-the-ear. I don't know. I just feel like it's too bulky to have something over my head and on my ears. But he loves it. If you've got someone that loves these and you want to get a gift option for them, this is a really good time. I actually am kind of crazy. I do some of my Christmas shopping starting now in Prime Day because I feel like then it makes November and December not so hectic and much more enjoyable, and it doesn't feel like it costs an absolute fortune because I've made some of those like bigger purchases maybe for my husband, my mom, some of my kids' toys, things like that. If you make them in July, you will thank yourself later. The Frame TV, this is one of our most beloved purchases. We purchased one when we moved in our house, which has been 4 years ago now, for our living room, and people still comment on it. We love this thing. We actually just purchased another one for Cody's office because he does a lot of work and content and different things in there, so he can have that to access as well. But they are beautiful. It looks like a piece of art. hanging on your wall, which I love. There's all kinds of collections that come loaded onto the frame TV for free. You can also purchase your own on like Etsy. Cody actually has some of his own like holiday ones and different things that are really fun, and they're very affordable. Like we're talking less than $1 for a specific frame, but they're so fun to change out for the holidays. They just make your living room look so nice. There's no cords, nothing. Plus it's just a really good quality TV too. This brand, I think it's Veha, I might be pronouncing that wrong, but it is dang near impossible to find these on sale. This is the designer brand. They sell this at Nordstrom, Revolve, all the nice kind of pricier places. These are their classic Velcro sneaker that are so comfortable. These have rave reviews. Like, people love these sneakers and they will last a super long time. I think this pink color is actually so cute, and it's pretty neutral too. It's a light pink. You can do this with any neutral, and they're great for even workout shoes, walks. I think they're really cute with jeans, skirts, dresses, and they're very hard to find on sale, and just the pink color is on deal right now. I actually just snagged these black leather Klehan sandals for myself, and I was so excited to see them on deal, except that I just bought them full price a couple weeks ago, which does make me a little bit sad. But these are one of those types of sandals that are super comfortable. You can wear for years to come. They are true leather. Klehan is a tried and true brand, very, very good quality. But I feel like these look a little bit more dressed up than like your classic Birkenstock sandals that are like the big buckle kind of suede sandals. These actually look pretty cute with skirts and dresses, in my opinion. They do come in lots of color options, and they're on a great deal today. Can we ever really have too many Stanleys? The answer is yes. I think I do have too many, but this is another thing that almost never go on sale, and the 40-ounce Stanley in lots of color options is on deal for Prime Day. This is another thing that makes a great gift, like teacher gift, anyone in your family basically that you want to snag a gift for. I think a Stanley is a really good option. Or if yours are getting a little beat up, you want a new one, or if you've never had one. I love carrying my Stanleys around. I actually prefer the 30-ounce just because the 40 is like a little bulky if I'm gonna carry it for a walk or something. But if you need to take one to work every day, the 40 is great. It will last you like all day. This has been one of those surprising products for me that I kind of bought on a whim and have loved. This is the Medicube Deep Vitamin C Capsule Cream. So my dermatologist recommended doing a vitamin C cream every day once I was done with chemo. She said it's just really healing for the skin. It's very hydrating. My skin was super dry, and I swear this stuff has made the biggest difference in my skin. Plus it's really satisfying. I don't know if you can kind of see, there's little yellow capsules in there. So when you put it on, you can like get the little capsule and then rub it together. And I don't know, something about that is really gratifying as well. But I have been so impressed with this, and the price point is so good. Even original price point on deal, it's like crazy good. Oh, our beloved Tony box, you guys. We got this as a gift when London was 1, and we, no lie, still use this thing every single day. And she has just now, she's 4 now, and she's just now gotten into, so they'll play songs and stories. She didn't really care about the stories when she was 1 or 2, she just cared about the songs, but she's just gotten into the stories. And let me tell you, this is a trick that all parents need to know about. I have been sending her to her room, and sometimes she's not all the way tired and ready to go to sleep when we're ready for her to go to sleep. And so instead of fighting or coming out a million times, I put the Tony box in there, and I was like, you can listen to stories as long as you want, and when you get tired, you just get in bed. And she will listen to those stories for so long, you guys. It is the best thing ever. She can totally do it herself. You just like hit the side of it. So it's very kid-friendly, easy to use. They're totally indestructible. She can throw it all around her room and it doesn't get damaged. And the fact that this thing still works perfectly after 4 years of use is a testament to its strength. Highly recommend this. This is a little starter pack that comes with several of the different Tonys that will play songs, music, stories, all the good stuff, and it's so fun for kids. This is another one that parents definitely need to know about, especially with back to school coming back. This is the Omi lunchbox. I'm so excited about this. I've got to start packing lunches again for London. She'll be switching from daycare to a public pre-K, and we got to start packing lunches. But this has the compartments and everything. The thing I love about this is that it also has this little insulated portion, And she's the kind of girl that her favorite foods are not just like sandwiches. Like she really likes meatballs and spaghetti and mac and cheese and stuff. And so this is great because I'll be able to put hot and cold foods in this, and you can throw like boiling water in this for a while, dump it, and then put the food in there, and it'll still be warm by the time they eat it, which is great. It's also great if they love cold foods, yogurt, anything like that. You can put like some ice in the bottom of this, as well as an ice pack just underneath the lunchbox too. But this is nice and leak proof. It's got the little rubber lining, and I just think the little compartmentalized lunchboxes are so smart for kids. The Instant Pot is one of those kitchen gadgets that we use quite a bit. I especially love this for chicken and mashed potatoes. They're also good for like one pot things, soups, pad thai, something like that. Really handy to have on hand, and it's a great price point. I did a video about this a while back, but these Levi baggy denim shorts are probably my favorite denim short I've ever owned because they are so hard to find a length that I feel like is appropriate and one that kind of flares out at the leg. I hate when a denim short sticks tight to my legs. It's just the most uncomfortable, unflattering thing in the world to me. And then you sit down and you've got that like roll right here. Absolutely hate that. These are nice and flared out, so they have lots of room in the hip and thigh and booty area. They're so flattering on, and they're a really good length for mom life. I have several of these scallop seamless bras, and these are basically the only bras that I will wear. Especially since having my double mastectomy, I do not mess with an underwire at all. Like that is so uncomfortable to me. So these don't have an underwire in them. They're seamless, but they still give you that good lift and support that I feel like we all are looking for. That sometimes those underwire bras, back in the day, like you used to only be able to get that support with an underwire or that lift. Now they have designed these really, really well where you can get that in the really comfortable, seamless bra. Plus the little scalloped edge is just kind of cute. Not gonna lie, this one's in my cart. This one I've really wanted for a long time. This is a wet, dry vacuum. I've just been on the fence about it, but I've seen so many people swear by these, and it seems like it would be the most convenient thing in the world because typically when we have a big mess, we need something that can vacuum it and something that can mop it. So usually I bring the vacuum in, do the whole thing, then bring the mop in. And just last night, my daughter decided to randomly flip her plate. And so we had a huge mess that required both vacuuming and mopping. And I just feel like if you have young kids at home or pets, this sounds so convenient. So I think I'm gonna order this and I'll report back to you if it feels worth it for me, but I will trust the reviews that I've heard lots of other people say that it was very worth it and the quality is really good on this one. Next up is the Ninja Creamy. Now we do use ours quite a bit, and this is one of those things that I feel like you could either purchase and use once or twice and not get that excited about it, or you could use it daily. So it just kind of depends. If you're someone that loves like a protein shake, a little sweet treat at the end of the night, but you want something that you can do healthier ingredients, I do highly recommend it. If you are just into regular ice cream or whatever, you know, you might not use this that much. But for us, I do like a protein shake in there or like a little bit of chocolate milk with protein powder. That's it. And it tastes so good. It seriously tastes like soft serve. Then we can do like Oreos or fun little toppings on it. My kids love it. It's a great way to do a sweet treat for them that feels like they're eating ice cream but doesn't have a bunch of yucky stuff in it and is higher in protein. So I do recommend it if you eat a high protein diet. These little sneakers are on deal today, and these are one of my faves. I think they're so cute and unique, and they also look pretty similar to a Dolce Vita sneaker that is well over $100. I think it's like $130. So these have little lace kind of crochet detailing, and these are more of a kind of cream color, which I really like. They're not a stark white, so they don't get dirty as easily, and they're like a faux suede fabric. Super soft on the inside, really well cushioned. This part is really soft here. Very much impressed with these. I've worn them tons for walks and things, and they still look brand new. Last one of the day is my tried and true underwear. These are a high-waisted underwear. Yes, they kind of look like granny panties, and no, I do not care at all. They're so freaking comfortable. They're a seamless underwear, but then they have cotton on the inside here. so stinking soft and comfortable. And I have gotten so picky about underwear and bras and undergarments since my surgery because I obviously have a large scar here since my reconstruction. I cannot handle anything that's gonna be like pressing into me or bugging that scar right there. And these have just been the most comfortable. If you're postpartum, these are super comfortable. Plus they kind of suck you in and pull you in, not like a Spanx, so they're not super tight, but they just kind of give you that pulled in feeling. And I love them with like dresses, skirts, high-waisted jeans. Cannot recommend enough. And I think the 5-pack is $16 right now. I'll also link this little dress for you. I just got this in today and threw this on for the video, and I think it's on deal today too because basically everything is. So I'll link this one for you too. Everything is linked in the video description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon for the Nordstrom anniversary sale, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can catch that content too. And I'll see you next time.